Today we are going to look at the order entry module in Sage 300, how we use this module to record quotations and to record sales orders from your customers. Then book the delivery note against those sales orders and make the sales invoices. So let's get you started immediately. There are two prerequisites before you start your sales. One is to make sure that you have the customers created, which you can go to AR customers, open the customers tab. Let's say we are using Barakat as a sample for our data. Make sure that in the invoicing tab you have a price list assigned to them. This is part one. Second, under the inventory control, I see items and price lists. In the item pricing tab, for any item, make sure that you have got prices associated in that particular price list code. So for example, if I open this for MDF 12 by 4 by 8 and in the price list code called retail, I have a price defined for them. So I have a price list. This price list is assigned to the customer, and then I will go on and make this sales order. For that, I will go to OE transactions, order entry, select the customer, click on the finder if you want to open the search list, or press F5 on your keyboard. Once the customer is selected, select the location from where you are shipping the goods. So let's say I've got two locations, number 1 and 2. I'm going to select number 1. I'll jump to the item selection part. When I click on the header, the finder opens and I want to select MDF over here. As you can see, the retail price list which has been assigned to the customer is auto-populated over here. And when I enter the quantity, let's say they need 2 sheets, the price will be picked up from that particular price list automatically. If you want to enter a second line, you can go on pressing the tab button to move to the next one, or directly press on the insert key to jump to the second line. Now let's say I want to add one more item here, white wood, and I want to order 2 pieces of the same. The price is picked up from the price list. If you look at the taxes tab, based on your country of operation, the taxes are going to be applied. You can validate the total amounts if they're appearing properly. If you want to assign a salesperson, you can click on the sales split tab and select the salesperson from here. If you have already created the salesperson, very good. If you're not, you can go to AR setup and create your salespersons over there. Now once you are fine with the order, you can post and print this order from the system. Now this will print the default one. If you want to customize your layout, that is also possible. At Cephii Computers, we've been helping companies implement Sage 300. We have been here since 2011. If you need any support with your Sage 300 implementation, get in touch with us. You can find our contact details in the link or the description of the video. Moving on, let's say we have booked the order and this is fine. As a next step, I could go to Shipment Entry, that is for making the delivery note. Now this is assuming that you are preparing these documents at different times. So you've already created an order and at a later stage you want to book a delivery note. For this, I can directly click on the finder button at the order level, select the order, and the customer and the item information will be filled in automatically. I can click on ship all button if I'm planning to ship everything, or I can manually enter the quantity shipped. So let's say in this example, I want to use the ship all functionality, and I will click on the post button. That will help me create my shipment entry or a delivery note in the system. You can print it from here. Or moving on, the last step, open the invoice entry option under OE transactions. Click on the finder for the shipment number. I want to invoice shipment number 1. And you can have a look at all the values, the quantity, the price and everything. You can validate the totals over here and click on the post button. That will take care of your invoicing. Now depending on the posting method in your system, the invoices, delivery notes, all these transactions can be created immediately in real time or with a day in processing. For my system, in this example, it has been set to real-time posting. So if I go to GL batch list, I'll see transactions appearing from today. If you want to open and check, So this is the first transaction for OE shipment, wherein the inventory got a credit and the shipment clearing account got a debit. And in the next batch, which is coming from accounts receivable, the AR got a debit and the shipment clearing got a credit. So the shipment clearing account will become 0 at this stage. Ideally, it should become 0. Your sales will have a credit, cost of sale debited, customer has a debit, and your VAT has a credit over here. That's it. Thank you and have a nice day.